Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do just like my everyday makeup routine, although I don't wear makeup every day, mainly because I work from home like 4 days out the week, so I don't get like up and dressed and ready for work every day. But when I do, I'm going to show you what I look like pretty much. So I'm going to start out with moisturizing my skin, and I'm using the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench hyaluronic water cream. Typically when I'm getting ready for work, on the days that I do go in the office, it takes me 15 to 20 minutes to do my makeup, which I think is pretty quick for me because I'm not doing any eyeshadow. I may put on lashes, but that's because I have a lash brand, and of course any chance I get, I'm going to want to wear my lashes out just for, you know, promo and to take pictures. So that's the only thing that would maybe, you know, make it take a little bit longer if I'm applying lashes. But other than that, it's just skin and I'm out the door. So I'm using a color corrector from LA Girl. It's just their orange corrector, which I always use. Sometimes I use a little bit too much, but it's okay. Take a little tissue and blot it. But for my foundation, I'm pretty sure you've seen this everywhere. And I actually tried this like when I was in college. The bottle was different, but it's the same exact foundation. I think this was, when did I start using this? This was at least maybe 2012, 2013. But this is a Maybelline Superstay foundation. I'm in the shade Toffee. And let me tell you, girl, this coverage is bomb. For $10, I got this in Target for $10. And to me, it's better than Fit Me as far as the wear of it. It gives you like a matte finish. So I'm just gonna dab that. I use 2 pumps, and it has a freaking pump. Like, what other drugstore foundation has a pump? Not one that I know of. And I use the only drugstore foundations I use are Fit Me. Oh, Milani has a pump. So it is other brands that have pumps, but it's not common. And me personally, I hate foundation lips. I hate when foundation gets on my lips. It makes me look sick. So although I'm not done, I'm just gonna wipe that foundation on my lips. Okay. For concealer just depends on my mood. I don't really have like a favorite concealer right now. I do like Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation. So I've been using that lately. You know what? I haven't grabbed my MAC one for a while, so let me actually put this one on. As far as foundation, it just depends on whatever I see and I pick up. So I'm going to use the MAC Pro-Longwear concealer. And this has great coverage. If you haven't tried it yet, definitely try it. You don't even need that much. I actually just put too much on my hand. I pump 2 pumps, but I usually just use 1 because it spreads out. So now I'm just gonna blend that out. Okay, so my concealer is pretty blended, or pretty much blended. So now I'm gonna do my contour. I've been using the Anastasia foundation sticks lately. This is the shade Cocoa. So I'm just gonna smile so I can see my cheeks. much. Just put that on the perimeter of my face. And that was, what color is that? Cocoa. So now I'm going to use Chestnut, which is a little bit lighter, and contour my nose just lightly. And just dip my beauty blender in the powder and set. Now that I'm baking, I'm going to set the rest of my face using my Tarte Confidence Creamy Powder Foundation. Just going to use a little bit of this and buff it on pretty much the rest of my face. I'm going to take my Anastasia contour kit and just lightly contour. Nothing new. I've shown how I contour in other videos. Juvias Place, the Saharan Blush palette, volume 2. I've really been reaching for Yara. It's like a peachy type color, or that's how it comes off. So I just use this as like, or for a like flush of color, because it's not like super pink or too red or too orange or anything. So I just use a little bit of that on my cheeks. And it just looks natural. I just like that for work. So now I can do my brows. Depending on my mood, I may use my NYX brow gel, or I may just use a pencil. For a pencil, I've been using the Shady brow pen from LA Girl, or the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow definer in dark brown. But oh, here it is. And mine is broke. My spoolie came off, but I think I'll use Anastasia's today. For, where is my spoolie? Whatever, I'm gonna use this Chanel spoolie on this Chanel pencil that I never use. Somebody gave it to me. So, just realized I didn't have my light on. So I'm just gonna brush my hairs up. And just start filling them in, basically. And I feel like a pencil gives you more like a natural looking brow. The brow gel, it's more like intense, it's more precise. This is all right. Done with that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and brush off the powder under my eye. Okay, now I'm gonna take my lash glue. This is a Sassy eyelash glue. Comes in a bottle like this. Basically, this is hair glue, basically. They not fooling me. But I do not use this on my clients. I only use this on myself. It's has a really good hold. Like your lashes will be on like all day, and it dries really fast. So I like it on me, but I don't really use it on my clients like that, just because I don't want people looking like, oh, she using hair glue. But I use Lock On Lash on my clients. That's by Danessa Myricks. It's like $10. You can order it online, but I figure it out, they're dry. Pretty sure this one goes on that eye. Yep, it's pretty dry. But I'm gonna zoom y'all in so you can see this. I just try to get it as close to my lash line as possible, so I just look down. And it's easiest for me to do this with my hand. I know some people use tweezers, but that is pretty much how you put your lashes on, your Lucid lashes. And they were almost dry, so I feel like they stick better when they're like borderline almost dry, because those just went on so easy. Okay, and they will stay on all day until I'm ready to pull them off. So lashes are done. Y'all out. And I put on a little bit of my NYX lip plumper. And one thing left to do is apply my highlight. Today I'm going to use the Maybelline Master Chrome. I'm trying to use a lot of Maybelline products just because I'm using their foundation, but I already use this stuff like on a day-to-day anyway because their products are so good. And this highlight is bomb. Like if you haven't tried it, go to your nearest Walgreens, CVS, whatever, Walmart, and get it. Ulta, I got mine from Ulta. Before I put on my highlight though, I'm going to use the Tasha Dewy Skin Mist. I just got this from Sephora yesterday, so I've been trying to like use it. It's definitely a mist. It's not like a setting spray. Like I think I was expecting it to be a setting spray. The only reason I picked it up is because I needed a new setting spray. But this is not that. This is a mist. So don't buy this expecting it to be like, you know, Urban Decay or whatever. So after I use that, I'm going to use a little Mario Badescu facial spray. And I sprayed that on my brush too. This is a Morphe brush. Moisturize and plump. This is pretty much all I do. I may use like a little brown liner just to make my lips appear a little bit bigger, even though they're already big. Don't you hate when that happens? Anyway, now what I will do, I may put the plumper back on because it's clear, or I may just put on a clear gloss or my Fenty gloss. I'm gonna put on my Fenty gloss today. And that is pretty much it. This is my everyday makeup routine. Go to work. No, I don't do eyeshadow. I cannot. Like, I would never get to work if I attempted to put on some eyeshadow. But this is the final look. Let me know what you guys think. Very natural. Very light, very chill. yeah, this is it, guys. Definitely let me know what you think down below. To show what my makeup looks like in different lighting. I'm in my living room right now, and I took my little headband thing off. And this is all my hair. It's been growing. I'm trying to like let it breathe because I typically have a protective style in. Like I just had boho locks in last month. I took those out and I had flexi rods in for a week. And now I just got it straight.